Alright guys, how's it going? It is Wednesday the 18th of July 2018 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, so what about this Alisson Becker situation then? Are you excited? I fucking am. I'm buzzing. When it came out, that there'd been a bid for him, it was a bit of a shock. It was like, hello. Who's leaking this? Is this, initial thoughts, suspicion? Is this Liverpool just, wanting the fans to think that they're trying to do something? Or is it Roma, trying to instigate more, bids for the player because we had genuinely gone in? Or is it the agent trying to instigate Real Madrid to step up with an offer? Just stuff like that. Everything went through my head. Now, the previous day, before that bid was made, I discussed, I think it was on the KopTalk podcast. If you go to KopTalkPodcast.com or search on iTunes for KopTalk, I discussed, and I think I might have done on here, I can't remember, in the Carriers video, I'm not sure, that there'd been a rumour of an offer. In fact, I've got it wrote down here on my paper, on my notes from the other day for the podcast. What I wrote down was Alisson 60 million plus 10 million rejected. Now that was a claim that came in from, I think it was from Italy. So that was the previous day to this, to a bid going in. There was speculation, right, that the 60 million pound offer had been rejected, and there was another 10 million on top, add-ons and stuff like that. But that was speculation. There was no suggestion that there was any truth in that whatsoever. It was just something that was in the media. And, so for the next day for it to actually come out that there was, a formal offer gone in, it was like, hey, nice one, So they have, I'm sure you're up to date on this anyway, but, Roma have accepted an offer from Liverpool. I think £66.8 million or in the region of. But, of course, that doesn't stop. Chelsea, Real Madrid, for example, these clubs that have been linked to him matching that offer, or obviously even offering more. But why they would do that, I wouldn't know. So yeah, they've accepted a transfer bid from Liverpool, which is fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. And we've just, all we've got to do is sit, hope, and fucking pray, because we don't want Caramel. I don't want to be mean, but I'd rather have this kid in goal than Karius, like. And, you've also got to think, the next thing is, when you see a news article, it'll always say, a bid has been accepted. Now permission has been granted for the clubs to, hold discussions, hold personal talks and discussions about personal terms. Permission has been granted to the player and all that shit. You'll have heard that or read that numerous times. But in my opinion, them sort of things are done prior to bids going in, because there's no point bidding for a player unless you're already aware of the kind of salary that he would be, commanding, what that he would be requesting. And so that's done by the agent, isn't it? It's like, well, if we put a bid in, what sort of like, what's the after sort of thing? Can we do it? Yeah, we can do that, fine. And obviously the player is up for the move as well, because Liverpool wouldn't have put a formal offer in if the player hadn't indicated indirectly, unofficially, remember, no permission granted at all. They wouldn't have bid. They wouldn't have bid if they didn't know that the player was interested, and they didn't know if what the terms or the package that they would be looking for. So it's very positive in that regard. It's very positive that Roma have accepted the bid. All right. The next thing is whether other clubs step up. So that's the concern. And Roma are obviously, in my opinion, going to, hope that others go in. And I also think that this player was, quite set on a possible move to Madrid, to Real Madrid. So they could delay things, they could delay unless they're already aware that that's not a possibility. So for me, my advice right now would be to listen out for reports regarding other clubs, and in particular Real Madrid. And if you see it start to stall and not really see any progress for a couple of days, then that could be the agent and the player digging in, saying, we're going to hold out a little bit longer and see if anyone steps in. At the moment, it's very positive. It's very ambitious by Liverpool. And we just got to hope this comes off, because this would be, outstanding if this happened, guys, especially if we get that little fecker in as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Nabil? Yeah, Nabil, I'm like my names. But we're calling him Theka. I don't care how you pronounce his name. Theka sounds a lot better. So I just thought I wanted to do a video for you basically about that, because it's it's positive, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit excited about that. So that's put a little smile on my chubby face. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm off. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't forget to check out the podcast on iTunes. Subscribe; it's free. I'll be doing some more podcasts this week. I'll be doing some for the Extra Time subscribers as well. The extra episodes of that. I'm sure we'll have something to talk about. So, very exciting time. I think. I think we've still got some activity to do in this window, and at least Liverpool are trying, and they're genuinely trying, because it's not just something that's being fed out. Because Roma have accepted this bid, so now we've just got to sit tight and pray that something comes off.